Greetings. It is Sunday, May 15th. I'm currently walking to the grocery store to load up on provisions for the week. This is going to be a relatively short video. I just wanted to check in about a few of the other videos this week. The first update is the running magazine shoot I did a couple days ago. It went okay. Ultimately, not pleased with the results, so I'm going to reshoot it this week sometime. The image didn't read very well in the end. It was too wide. The runner didn't read clearly, especially when it will be printed as a two-page spread. So fairly large, but not big enough to be legible. So I'm going to reshoot that with a different composition in mind. Certainly a tighter shot, and from a slightly different location. Still with Stuart in the background. Same concept, just a refined version of it. The second follow-up is about yesterday's video. Had a really nice time out on Mount Sentinel with a shot of Mount Jumbo. And in the video, I expressed reticence about whether or not the image would work because there was a rock, because the rock prow I was shooting on and using as foreground intersected with the river. Thought it might be a bit of a stilted composition by cutting those elements in half, the road and the river. But as I sat with it more, and actually I turned off the camera, and actually after I turned off the camera last night, I stayed for another 20 or 30 minutes to shoot the scene. And as I sat with it longer, I came to really like the fact that the rock prow of my foreground held a similar shape to Mount Jumbo. I liked that visual relationship between the two, the foreground and the background. The other thing I ended up liking about it, which at first was something I didn't like, which was the cutting the river off, I liked that there was continuity in the composition then. So instead of the river and road cutting the frame in half horizontally, that rock pushed out over those elements and connected, I think, more closely with Mount Jumbo. In the end, I actually really liked it. The other factor with that image that I was unsure about was the light. I was hoping for some more dramatic sunset light skimming off the clouds over the Rattlesnake Mountains, up Hellgate Canyon, just for some added drama. In the end, I think I actually liked the blue hour look, dusky look. Some of the city lights popping on, registering a little bit better. The uniform blue cast over the whole scene. It just made for a moodier image, which in the end, I kind of like. And the reality is, you gotta be responsive to the weather conditions. Even though I was hoping for something more dramatic, what does that mean? I don't control the weather. If I did, I think if anybody controlled the weather, everything would get pretty homogenized and all look the same. So I'm trying to be better about that and just being responsive to the conditions to capture what's there. Not what I hope is there. I'll go back maybe with some more dramatic lighting at some point, but in the end, it's about the mood of the moment, which in this case was cool blue hour spring shot with a little hint of green on Mount Jumbo, a little hint of green in the foreground, but overall a cool evening. I'm taking a wilderness first responder class over the next 8 days, and it runs from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The reality is, I just don't think it's feasible to be able to get out for a meaningful photography outing and shoot a vlog, edit and post it. And I'm a firm believer in not speaking unless I have something to say. I'm not always good at that, as you might have experienced in the previous vlogs, but I really do try my best to not just make something because I feel obligated to make something. So I don't want to waste your time, don't want to waste my time, just don't want to waste time. It's precious, a precious resource. And I suspect there are going to be a few moments in the next week where few moments the next week where I have a little bit of a break and have the opportunity to make a vlog. So I really enjoy doing this, and I obviously really enjoy getting out for photography, so that's not the issue. It's simply going to be time. So I won't make any promises that there'll be vlogs this week, but there might be some surprise vlogs this week. In subsequent videos, I'll talk more about why I'm taking a wilderness first responder course and how that fits into a broader vision for what I'd like to do with my life. It's very exciting. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm trying. I'll talk more about that in a subsequent vlog. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you soon, hopefully sooner than later. Have a good one. Bye.